Good early morning, Tuesday, May, I don't know, 13th or something, thereabouts. I know that's reversed for you. The Global Coup d'etat by Jacob Nordengard. As I said in the previous videos, I'm going to read it cold to you and throw in my own thoughts on the way. It seems that Mr. Nordengard, PhD, has made it his life's work, the study of globalism, globalists. So we're here into the foreword now. I did the preface in the last video. Foreword is written by Catherine Austin Fitz, who I'm not aware of who she is. Anyways, his work is fantastic. You have to meet him. You have to read his books. You must interview him on the Solari Report. These were the words of a great Swedish ally, a solid businessman, my friend who is not usually so enthusiastic. He was talking about his discovery of Swedish researcher and author Dr. Jacob Nordengard. And so it was that on a trip to Stockholm earlier this year, I had dinner with Jacob and his wife Inger and learned more about their work. Intrigued, I read Jacob's book on the Rockefeller family and its investments over decades, many decades, designed to institutionalize numerous technocratic controls. That book was Rockefeller Controlling the Game by Jacob Nordengard. Published in 2019, this book provides solid evidence of the deliberate engineering of central control, including the weaponization of environmental concerns. As the existing fiat current systems debase, the Rockefeller interests and syndicate are promoting the control of energy and carbon to undergird their central banking cartel. Sorry, I'm just waking up here. I woke up and I just wanted to get into this book. And again, I said I'd read it cold. Work our way through it together. After meeting again and presenting with Dr. Nordengard at the Northern Lights Convention in Malmö, Sweden this spring, I invited him to join me on the Solari Report. In anticipation of our discussions, he shared an advance copy of his new book, The Global Coup d'etat. The Global Coup d'etat extends the analysis in Rockefeller and does so with the benefit of global unmasking of tyranny that has occurred since 2019, spurred by the panda. I better mince my terms. TikTok won't accept these videos. I get a community violation for them, despite my coaching the terms. Anyways, occurred since 2019, and its acceleration of what I call the Great Poisoning, as well as by the central bankers going direct reset, which has engineered global financial consolidation on a previously unimaginable scale. I've referred to that in my work as the great wealth transfer. Engineering central control takes a lot of work, and it leaves a document trail. Dr. Nordengard has taken great care to map out the people, groups, events, and regulatory frameworks that have been and are being used to consolidate and justify global power. His attention to detail, alongside a remarkable ability for synthesis. As I say, I'm just waking up. Create a work that is unusually well done and easy to follow. He's also skilled in translating the official narratives used to market the changes underway into the actual technocratic details, the nuts and bolts of tyranny. The global coup d'etat makes it much easier to see the control grid slowly closing in around us. And it also makes it much easier for you to back out of that control grid in your work, in your choice of media and banks, in your investments, and in your choice of companions and communities. We don't have to slide into tyranny, especially if we can see it coming. So take a deep breath and dive in. You're about to get a heavy dose of actionable intelligence, one that can help you avoid a enormous number of deep state traps. That was the preface, prologue, forward. by Catherine Austin Fitts, who, I guess, whatever her Solari report is, I imagine it's a Swedish independent news. Anyways, in the last video from the preface of the book, I forgot to interject because he'd mentioned the UN working together with the WEF. The UN is headed by Antonio Guterres, who sat for a decade on the foundation board of the World Economic Forum. In past videos, I've named the names and the dates of their young global leaders' attendance. The WHO, the UN, NATO even, the IMF, the World Bank, they're all infested with WEF members. They all are. Klaus Schwab at Harvard in 2017, when he was bragging about Trudeau, and that's how we do it. We penetrate the governments, penetrate the cabinets, they penetrate everything. All the aforementioned lettered groups. Oh, and the EU, controlled through Brussels. So, I'm going to cut this video off here and have some tea. I'm not quite awake yet, and we'll come back to the prologue, I guess we're at now.